Only 3% of American businesses are Black-owned, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. But in Newark, New Jersey, a trio of childhood friends is aiming to increase those numbers by building a clothing brand rooted in sustainability, community, and mentorship to other entrepreneurs of color. Lana Zach has this story.
In downtown Newark, one clothing store is stitching together style, community, and sustainability.
Brownman is a lifestyle brand. It started out as a passion project, but slowly and over time turned into a community staple.
Justice Pitt Goodson says Brown Mill began as a high school side hustle.
I started making bow ties, really got into fashion and kind of men's style at an early age. All throughout college, continued to do the same thing. We started doing pop-ups at that point, and all that led into us eventually opening up a store years and years later.
Every year, the global fashion industry generates an estimated 92 million tons of textile waste. Brown Mill says they are on a mission to help change that.
Our real demanded products are one-of-one pieces and limited items, a lot of which some we make from scratch, but also just taking unwanted, donated, upcycled pieces and creating a new vision for it.
Instead of mass production, the Brown Mill team builds collections using leftover fabric stock, materials that would otherwise end up in the landfill, giving so-called dead stock a second life.
We're reaching out to companies for their overstock, because a lot of times, if people don't buy it, they're just going to throw away. We're doing stitch work, chain stitch work on these pieces, putting people's names on it, putting people's dogs on it.
Brown Mill's founders say they don't want to be known only for what they make, but also for how they bring in other brands and craftspeople from the Newark community.
It's more of a third place concept, a third space concept. And with that, we definitely have featured a lot more brands and creatives in this space to kind of make it more inclusive of the community, because we are a community hub, a cultural hub.
New Jersey has over 860,000 small businesses. Nationwide, small businesses make up 99% of all U.S. companies.
We really take pride in also just acting as an incubator for other brands and creatives as well in our space.
That talks about the ethos of just us networking, us really connecting to bring each other up. So those are different ways where we support creatives and creatives support us.
So, for small business, that's make or break. And, we know what that's like. That's why we open up a store. So for that day to not only be good for us, but to be good for small businesses that want to open a store one day, I think it shows to the true impact we were able to make.
Lana Zach for CBS News Money Watch.
This Money Watch segment has been brought to you by AT&T Business. Connecting changes everything.